what's up? Welcome to the show. We got a lot of stuff to cover today, and one of them is about what we've been talking about the whole time about video and how you can get caught up real quick with the video technology out there. The first story has to do with a dude that was riding his motorcycle, road rage, shot at a girl, hit her twice, and they used multiple cameras to track him down. We also got some events. We also got a weird one out of San Francisco. What am I talking about at San Francisco? So it is weird any damn way. But anyway, there was also a fire at an Outlaws clubhouse, and it was determined to be arson. Let's get this one going first, man. The technology is everywhere, man.
A road rage incident we first reported on earlier this month.
We are learning now tonight that Daniel Cortez Bodon is facing multiple charges. He's accused of shooting a woman multiple times in the face while he was driving a Harley Davidson. This happened on I-15 near the Layton Hills Mall back on June 5th. Amanda Gilbert is live tonight there right now with how the victim is doing and how law enforcement actually found the suspect.
Yeah, Jim, these newly obtained documents show that the motorcycle driver's accused of shooting 4 times at a Ford Focus. It happened on the highway behind me here. There was just an 18-year-old in that car. She was shot twice in the face, and she needed immediate surgery. Law enforcement found the suspect, Daniel Bodon, and the passenger he was riding with, Nicole Bodon, thanks to around a dozen security cameras in 3 separate towns. So what really stood out to us in this police report is how police used video to find the suspects. First, school surveillance video showed the motorcycle going westbound on 700 South here in Clearfield. Next, video from 2 private properties and from the Davis County Library here in Clearfield captured the suspects headed northbound on State Street. Then surveillance video, this time from a different school, captured a motorcycle matching the description near 2300 North and 1500 West in Clinton. And the Winco Food security cameras showed the suspects on 6000 South here in Roy. And finally, multiple cameras show the motorcycle came to a stop here at Emma Russell Park in Roy. The map breaks down the locations I just showed you. You can see cameras from Clearfield, Clinton, and Roy all helped with the investigation. And I talked to private investigator Chris Bertram about this.
Especially when you don't have, it's not clear cut, you don't catch somebody in the act. It's putting pieces of puzzle together. And I think that, you know, with great law enforcement investigators, I see them do that very well.
Now Daniel Cortez Bodon is facing multiple felony charges of discharging a firearm. And UHP says they're actually releasing a press release about this tomorrow. They'll be available to talk then. We still have questions such as what possibly led to this road rage incident.
There you go. You can get caught up real quick, man. They got video cameras everywhere. Not only that, cell phones. So it's really hard to do anything nowadays. Let's go out to this weird one out in San Francisco. Then we'll get into some events. Here we go. Biker gang. You got to love how they use this one. Enforcer sentenced to life in prison for brutal murders. This from Madeline Medina out of the Daily. A Bay Area woman, listen to this, and you know, you probably never seen this one coming. An alleged biker gang and enforcer was sentenced to life in prison last week for a triple murder of a family in 2006. Yeah, she won't be living long. Dana Rivers, 68. I guess the enforcers are getting older nowadays, these women. Anyway, was found guilty on November 15th of 2022 of murdering Charlotte Reed, Patricia Wright, and the couple's 19-year-old son, Benny Toto Diambu Wright in Oakland, according to the Alameda County District Attorney's Office. During a hearing Wednesday, Alameda County Judge Scott Patton handed down the life sentence without the possibility of parole. Patton said it was the most depraved crime he'd seen in 33 years working in the criminal justice system. Now, the DA did not respond to the San Francisco Gate's request for comment. During the trial last year, Rivers initially made several claims, including that she was legally insane during the time of the murders and she acted in self-defense. The Mercury News reported, but on January 6th, Patton concluded that Rivers was legally sane when she murdered the family. Now, it goes on to say a little bit more about this. On the night of November 11th, Oakland police officers arrived at Wright and Reed's home on Dunbar about midnight. The Alameda County District Attorney said a neighbor had called the police after hearing gunshots. Man, let's see here. I guess right after the cops arrived, she walked out of the home covered in blood and gasoline and smell of gasoline. Now, Reed had suffered 2 gunshots, was stabbed more than 40 times. Wright had 2 gunshot wounds and was stabbed twice. Now, Alameda County prosecutors argue that Rivers killed the family because of her membership in an all-female motorcycle gang known as the Davidson Motorcycle Club. Rivers was one of the club's enforcers, the DA said, adding that Reed, who joined the club in 2016 for a brief time, left on bad terms with the club president. So why even bring in that club's name? She was out bad. Wow. It just made it a big spectacular story right there. Is what it did. She was out bad, but you gotta love the media. Anyway, let's go to this one right here. We got some boobies. Biker babes for boobs. Free burgers and hot dogs 11 to 1 p.m. This is going to be at Maverick Harley Davidson Saturday, July 15th, again at 11 to 1. Let's see here. Biker babes for boobs will be cooking free biker grub for you to raise donations for breast cancer awareness. And again, 11 to 1 or while supplies last. This is in Texas, baby. Now we're going over to the Redneck Riviera and bikini competition. Hot women, man, boobs, food, women. Makes a good party. Saturday, July 29th at 11 to 3. Again, this one at Maverick Harley Davidson. It's called the Redneck Riviera and Bikini Competition. Man, they got it going on down there at that Harley dealership. Let's see here. Brace yourself. The Redneck Games are coming. Beer puppeteer, giant beer chug, beer standoff, and sun bra bikini competition. Man, I wish our Harley Davidsons around here were freaking that fun. Damn, man. Now we go to our main story right now out of Michigan M Live. This is out of Saginaw, Bay City News. Man arrested on an arson charge after fire at Outlaw Motorcycle Clubhouse in Saginaw. And it goes on to say Saginaw, Illinois, Michigan, Cole Waterman is the writer on this one. Authorities are investigating a suspected arson at a biker clubhouse on Saginaw's west side. The fire at at a private club of the Outlaws Motorcycle Club was reported about 11:10 a.m. on June 15th. Callers initially said a generator was on fire near the building. But when crews arrived, they found it was actually a leaf blower that was burning. Firefighters pulled the leaf blower from its spot near the clubhouse and doused its flame. Shortly afterwards, witnesses came forward to say they saw a person pouring some fluid on the clubhouse's back porch and lighting it. Once ignited, the flames flashed up, then went out. Investigators found evidence at the scene corroborating the witnesses' accounts. It appears to have been intentionally set that from about the fire's origin, and the criminal element of the probe was referred to the cops. Police said on Friday, June 16th, arrested a 32-year-old suspect on a charge of first-degree arson. The man was released from jail the following afternoon and has not been charged by prosecutors. The fire itself did not cause much damage to the clubhouse, which the what is this? Okay. Fraternal Order of Outlaws BC has owned since February 29. And it goes on to say, I think there was a statement here from the Outlaws. The Outlaws Motorcycle Club is not a criminal organization. The club state, okay, this is a website one, not the club talking to the press. Correction. It's a motorcycle club. We may not live by the rules of society, but we live by its laws. Right there is out of Saginaw and the Bay City News. So, wow. That one, no, about that so-called biker chick gang enforcer. You know what they just, she was out bad and they used her. Oh my God. You gotta, the fucking media. You gotta love them. A bunch of jackknines. Anyway, we're gonna go to the second part of the show right now over on the Motorcycle Madhouse YouTube channel, on the radio at www.motorcyclemadhouse.com. Live freaking hard rocking heavy metal 24/7, baby. We'll be right back.
Is an in-depth look at the trials and tribulations of street gang and motorcycle club life. This isn't the run-of-the-mill book that doesn't give the goods. This book will go into detail of events that actually happened. All materials in this book have been approved by those involved. There is nothing poetic, nor is there any price worth paying for the life we choose to live on the streets. James Hollywood Machikari, Brotherhood and Betrayal.
Join the Insane Throttle Members Only Club on YouTube or Spotify and receive exclusive content Monday through Friday at 9:20 a.m. Central Standard Time. Your membership in the Throttle Club helps keep the show going strong. Join our Motorcycle Madhouse Locals community and get weekly articles by Hollywood and get involved in the conversation. Punch in motorcyclemadhouse.locals.com and become a part of the community now. Rock on. Introducing the all-new service from Insane Throttle Motorcycle Madhouse Radio. 24/7 and nothing but the best in 80s till today rock and metal, baby. And here's an added bonus. You can now listen to Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Show with Hollywood and Chinatown live on the air. Go to motorcyclemadhouse.com and bookmark the radio station and get down with the king of biker